Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Chat Show podcast. I'm your host, Justin Everett. Tyler Hill, I want to thank you so much for joining me here today on the program and being my co-host. I want to tell you, Tyler, and all the fine folks out there, a funny / crazy / interesting / intense, unbelievable story, once again, about my old friend Brandon, also known as Scoop, and his grandmother. So here it goes. So anyway, one day, me and Brandon were at his house, and like I said, his grandma had these fish in the living room. She had all kinds of pets, fish, birds, hamsters. They had everything. It was like a zoo in that house. And so one day she had, like I said, had all these fish in the tank. She had a catfish and like 5 goldfish, and they were big goldfish. And there used to be 6, but one was Freddy and he died. I'll tell that story later about her beloved Freddy the goldfish. So anyway, we look in the tank, and another one of the goldfish is dead. You know, he's floating. He's floating belly up. And Brandon looks at me and says, "I think that fish is dead." I said, "Ooh, yeah, it is." And he said, "Here, okay, I'm going to go get a bag, and you reach in there and put him in the bag." And then Brandon goes, gets the bag, comes back, and he's like, "Wait, Justin, are you sure it's dead?" I say, I'm pretty sure. He said, "Because I don't want that thing flopping around when we put it in the bag. That's going to scare me." I said, "No, I'm pretty sure it's dead." He said, "I'm afraid of fish ghost. I don't like fish ghost. I don't want to pull that thing out of there, and then 2 days later, his ghost comes in my room and starts swimming around and haunting me. I don't like no fish ghost. I'm afraid of real ghosts. Fish ghosts are the worst. I better not get no haunting from no fish ghost. Is he really dead?" I said, "I'm pretty sure." He said, "Okay." Whew. So I pick him up, and as I'm attempting to put him in the bag, I shake it in front of Brandon's face and go, "Ah!" And Brandon goes, "Ah!" and screams and goes, "Stop it! Stop!" And he starts like almost crying. And I'm like, "I'm just kidding, man." He was like, "You jerk! You scared me." And so I scared him. And then he says, "Wait, Justin, let's try that on my grandma." I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Let's call her in here and then tell her the fish is dead. And when she looks, shake it in front of her face like you just did and go, ah!" I'm going to say, I really don't care to have my face leaf blown, or my foot ran over with a riding mower, or my head being smashed into a tub of butter, or to be thrown into the oven. So you go ahead. Because if you've listened to my previous podcast, those are the things his grandma did to people. She blew his face, or not to people, to him. Her grandson, Brandon, she blew his face with a leaf blower, tried to stick him in the oven and cook him, smashed a tub of butter over his head. She tried to run over my foot with a riding mower. So yeah, I said, I learned my lesson. No, you can. And he said, "She ain't gonna do nothing." I said, "What is this she ain't gonna do nothing? She obviously is going to do something, okay? Last time she tried to put you in the oven. The other time she smashed a tub of butter on your head. The other time she freaking blew your face with a leaf blower. The other time she scrubbed you with a bar of soap and spit on it.
God.
She scrubbed you dry with a bar of soap and just spit on it. What is this? She ain't gonna do nothing. She apparently is going to do something if all this other stuff has happened." He said, "Yeah, but he said, "But I wasn't ready for that last time. Now I'm prepared. Now I'm ready." I was like, "You could do it. I'm not doing it." He said, "Okay, I'll do it. She ain't gonna do nothing." I was like, "Oh my gosh, again with this, she ain't gonna do nothing." He said, "Well, if she tried to do something, all I got to do is run." I was like, "Whatever." All right, so he said, "Mama." He called her mom. He said, "Mama, come here." She said, "What you want?" "Come in here, Mama." "No, I'm watching the bulls." "Mama, if you don't get out here." "No, Scoop, I want to watch the bull riding." I don't. What old lady watches bull riding? I mean, what old black lady watches bull riding? It may sound racist, but do you know of any old black ladies who watch bull riding? I don't think so.
I don't.
Yeah,
No.
just like it. Oh my gosh. Anyway, she says, "Nah, I'm in here watching the bulls. I don't want to come out there." He said, "Mama, if you don't get your butt out here, don't you talk to me that way. Mama, I talk to you how I want. You get your butt out here." She said, "I'm watching the bull riders. These cowboys look sexy on that bull. Ooh, and those tight chaps and them tight jeans. Ooh, baby. Ooh."
My gosh.
She said, "Plus them little kids is funny with them goats. You see this, Scoop? They try to get on them goats and then they fall off. That's hilarious." Mama, one of your fish died. Come out here. I know! Freddy! No, Mama, another one. Not Charles! Yeah, Mama, Charles.
Oh my god.
Lord Jesus, no! Why? First Freddy, now Charles.
It's a freaking fish!
Again, she was attached to these things, like I told you about the Freddy story. So she's in her room, blubbering, just like that, blubbering, crying. Finally, she gets herself together. She's like, okay, okay. All right, baby. Charles is dead? I'm sorry, Mama. Lord Jesus, no, Jesus, Lord Jesus, no, why? And then he's like, Mama, get a hold of yourself, get up. Because she was falling on the floor crying like this. So anyway, she says, okay, baby, all right. Well, we got to have a funeral. I said, a fish funeral? A fish funeral, boy! I said, okay, damn, okay, calm down. So, because I didn't know what that was. Have you ever heard of a fish funeral? Would you know what that was if someone said that?
I've heard it from a TV show, but if I had never seen that show,
Yeah.
I'd have never heard of it.
Okay, thank you. She got mad. I was like, a fish funeral? A fish funeral, boy! A funeral for the fish! We already had Freddy's in the bathroom. Come on, we gonna have Charles. She said, just you got to give me a couple minutes, baby, to get myself together. I got to go put on my black dress. I was like, black dress? There's a fish. What black dress?
Oh my gosh.
I said, you should put on your orange and white dress for the goldfish. Justin, don't you be making no jokes about my fish. My fish are my babies. I love them just like I love my family. Don't you be making no jokes about my fish. You make one more joke about my fish, I'm going to get the leaf blower. I was like, okay, no, please, not the leaf blower. No leaf blower. No more jokes. Because like I said last time, she turned on the leaf blower right in Brandon's face. Like, it was literally on his face. I said, no leaf blower. Okay, I'm sorry. She said, now we got 2 fishes swimming with the angel fish. Oh, boy. Okay. She said, I'm going to go get dressed. I'll be right back. About an hour later, because me and Brandon just sat and played a video game. I think it was Halo. About an hour later, she comes out in her black dress. I was like, it took you an hour to put a dress on, but not to be racist, but black people take long to get ready. Women and black people take long to get ready. It's not racist, it's true. Because I've had black friends who have told me that. They say, us black people take long to get ready. So anyway, that was another reason. So, she finally comes out with this fancy black dress, heels, makeup. And I was like, are we going to the fish mortuary? Where are we going? Are we like going to the aquarium? Is there an area? She said, aquarium? Fish mortuary? Boy, we can't afford that. We going to the bathroom. I said, how about we go to like the bathroom of a seafood restaurant, like Red Lobster or something? She said, I done told you about them fish jokes, Justin. I said, I'm not joking. Isn't that a good idea? I mean, Tyler, don't you think that's a good honor and idea to have a fish funeral in a seafood restaurant bathroom?
Yeah, especially someplace fancy like Red Lobster.
Yeah. She said, quit with them fish jokes. I said, come on, let's go to Red Lobster and have eat some food, then we'll have his funeral in the bathroom. Or dump him in the tank with the lobsters. She's like, nah, you obviously have never had a fish funeral or a fish funeral on a budget. Have you, Justin? I said, I've never had a fish funeral to begin with, you freaking psychopath. I didn't say that, but that's what I was thinking. I just said no. Nobody has fish. No one takes a fish funeral this seriously. This ain't the Cosby Show. Because on that episode of the Cosby Show, they all got dressed up for when Ruthie's fish died, and they went in the bathroom and had a funeral.
Oh my god.
Well, this ain't the Cosby Show.
Oh man.
So anyway, we all go in the bathroom. Because I figured she got all dressed up. We're going like to an aquarium or to like the bathroom of a seafood restaurant to have this fish funeral. She said, "You ain't never had a fish funeral on a budget, so we going to my bathroom." I was like, all right. And we went to her bathroom in her room. They had two. They had one in the hallway, one in her room. We went in her room. Her bathroom was like solid fish. Fish shower curtains, fish towels, fish pictures, fish statues, fish bowls. Not like bowls.
Oh my god.
Bowls shaped like fish. Fish toilet seat cover. Fish bathroom mat. Fish scale. Fish weighing scale. Fish waste basket. Fish toothbrush. Everything fish. Fish hand towels. Fish soap. This woman loved fish, so I'm guessing that's why she was so sad when both of her goldfish died. Well, plus she said, I done had all them fish for 10 years. So, I guess she got attached to them. I guess it's like fish to her were like a dog. You know, people get attached to a dog. She got attached to her fish. She loved fish. She like had an obsession. Her whole bathroom was like swimming underwater. I felt like I was going scuba diving when I went in her bathroom. All these fish, just everything, fish. The whole bathroom it's like a fish explosion. It's like just the ocean just freaking exploded in her bathroom, and washed up all these fish, solid fish. So we're in the bathroom, and then she puts on this like sad organ church music, like doo 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 doo, and then she looks and she goes, "Charlie was a good fish. Charlie, you say hi to Freddie, 'cause Freddie did too." So we got about 5 minutes of that. So 5 minutes of that blubbering and screaming and crying. After that, she goes, "Now I'm gonna sing a little something, something. You and Scoop, y'all bow your heads." And we're trying not to laugh. We're like holding back. Because how can you take this seriously? A fish funeral. Please tell me how. How? So we're like, yeah, we're like holding back, trying not to laugh. And then she goes, "Amazing fish, how sweet you swim around the bowl and the tank. You're good forever. I'll never, ever, ever feel the way about another fish like the way I feel about you." Again, 5 minutes of that, just blubbering. So, anyway, we're in that bathroom. She's like, "Now we'll say a few words. Me and Charlie were close. Very close. Every night, I'd go walk by that tank, reach my hand in there, grab him up out of there. Then when he'd start flipping and flopping and almost dying, gasping for air, I'd throw him back in the tank. I grabbed him out of there, not to be cruel, but to show him love, and to pet him and show him that I cared. Every day, I'd come out in the living room, I'd tap on the glass and say, 'Charlie, come here. Come swim to the tank, to the corner of the tank.' And together we would watch Judge Judy. We'd also watch other shows like Deadliest Catch, which was kind of like the Holocaust to him. Anytime it showed them sharks, I'd cover the tank with a blanket, just so he wouldn't have to live through the terror and the trauma. But we loved watching that show. We have such fond memories.
Oh, man.
And now he's gone. Why, Jesus? Why?
like I said, we'd watch TV together. I'd pet him. We'd eat together. I'd eat my food right by the tank, and I'd put the fish food right there. We'd eat together. We'd talk for hours and hours and hours. One time I was talking to him till 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, uh-oh, I need to go to bed. He kept me up that late. And I loved him. And he loved me. He never said it, but I know he did. Because every time I came out there by the fish tank, he swam to the corner just to see me. And now, no more. Jesus, why? 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 And again, me and Brandon are like about to bust because we're trying not to laugh.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, he was a good fish. And now he's gone. Now, back up here a little bit. He was still in the tank. We didn't take him out and put him in the toilet yet. What she had done was she had a picture of him and she taped it on the toilet seat. Because we couldn't flush him. He was a big goldfish. We couldn't flush him. So she just had a picture of him and taped it to the toilet seat, and that's what she was talking about. She said She said once we get done with the fish funeral, we're gonna grab the fish corpse and then go bury it. Because he's too big to flush. So what we're gonna do is just have the fish funeral in the bathroom and tape a picture of him on the toilet seat. Anyway, so she's crying, saying all these words about the fish. Stuff like that. She's like, I remember even one time, we was gonna go to Hawaii. I was gonna take him out the tank, put him in his own little special container bowl. We was gonna get on the plane. We was gonna go to Hawaii. I was not gonna let him out into the ocean because he ain't no tropical fish. I was just gonna keep him in the little container tank and just set it in the ocean. That way he could see what it looks like. We was gonna lay out in the sun on the beach. We had that planned for this summer. Oh no! But now,
Oh my God!
We had it planned for this summer. That's what we were gonna do this summer, but not anymore. So she's crying. She said, I even remember one time we went to bingo. I took him out the tank and put him in his little special container bowl, carried him over there to the bingo hall, and we was playing bingo. He did nothing to nobody, just swam around, all happy, smiley. He loved me, I loved him. I remember they said I-35, and I wouldn't have known that I had I-35, but the minute the guy said I-35, Charlie started flipping and flopping and going crazy in that bowl, in that little container. And I said, what you doing, Charlie? And I noticed when I looked down, I had I-35, and because of him, I marked it and got bingo. Charlie helped me get bingo. That's how much he loved me.
Are you sure this really happened?
Yeah, that's how much he loved me. But now...
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is part 1 of the story. To hear the conclusion and part 2, tune into our next Chat Show podcast program. But for now, I want to thank you all for listening. Tyler, thank you for being my co-host and joining me. So if you would like to hear how the story ends and hear the continuation, be sure to tune in and check in with the YouTube channel here for part 2, the continuation. Chicken, I'm thinking about chicken. I want some KFC. I'm about to get out of here and go get me a big old bucket. That's right. Then when you get done, you put the bucket on your head and run around town and scare people, and then get the cops called on you for being so crazy. No, don't do that. You could. That'd be pretty cool. Just to see what happened. Cool social experiment. Anyway, KFC is a proud sponsor here on the Chat Show podcast, so be sure to head on over there. You like some good fried chicken, something that'll clog up your arteries, but give you lots of cholesterol. If you haven't had artery clogging food or cholesterol food, you don't know what you're missing. Head on over to KFC, get you a big old bucket of crispy fried chicken. They also have the new Nashville hot chicken. Ooh, that stuff's like drinking lava. No, it's not that hot. I guess you got to find out and see for yourself. Get you also a big old bucket of coleslaw, some mac and cheese, and a nice big gallon of sweet tea. You got your whole southern meal right there in the comfort of your own home, and all you had to do was get in your car, go up there, and come back home. Lay it all out. Have a picnic in your living room. Just pick up the leftovers so you don't get ants. KFC, proud sponsor of Chat Show Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Justin Everett. You want to hear part 2 of this story? Tune in to the next program. Until then, thank you all, and bye-bye.